did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. Can't stop thinking about you.
Hi guys, today I'm here with another out of the box video for you. We are going to be looking at Uni Wigs today. Uni Wigs did actually send me both of these wigs. One I already cut and put on, and then this one is the one we're gonna be working on today. Today I wanna show you guys a really easy kind of little hack. If you buy a wig like this one here, and you see here we have a lot of lace space. So we have enough space here to move this part around, do whatever we want with this part, but there is actually a plucked out part right here that you can see as well. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of this really easily with literally one thing. All right, so all you're gonna need to accomplish this is a heat comb. This one right here works really well. This is the one I'm gonna be using today. I'll put the link down below for you guys so that you guys can get it if you want to. This one is going to be set to 300 degrees. Usually that's always where I'll start. We're gonna go ahead and just be taking this heat comb and literally brushing this part back. I also recommend, as you can see, that you pin your wig down, and this is gonna be something you're gonna wanna do on a wig head, just because I never recommend putting a wig onto someone else's head or your own head and then applying heat to it very close to your face, because if you're like me, you're gonna probably burn your forehead. All right, so like I said, we're gonna be going ahead and using this heat comb right here. I have this set to 300. That's really where I would always wanna start. This does go up and down in temperature, so you can adjust it as you go, but 300 is always a good starting point. And if you're a little nervous, you can even go down. I think this one goes all the way down to 180 degrees. So if you are scared, always start as low as you possibly can go on any of your heat tools and slowly work your way up. We're gonna go ahead and be just literally taking this right here, and we're gonna be brushing this hair back. Now we don't wanna run the heat comb all the way through to the ends because that's gonna get rid of the curl. So we're really just focusing on this spot right here in the front where that part is. You don't really have to go much further than the part actually stops at, which is right here. And then sometimes I will also, if I need to, kind of take this hair and sort of section it off where that part is. And that way you can really get a nice up close kind of heat, so you can really fix that part. And just make sure, like always, when you are running heat through your wig, you kind of let this completely cool. If you even want to, you can take a little pin or a clip like this that isn't going to leave any marks, and you can literally just kind of pin that back, and that is going to help let it cool and set without this part here, because anytime you're doing any heat to any synthetic wigs, you want to let it cool and completely set first before you let it go. Unlike real hair where you can curl it and just drop it and it bounces back into that curl, your hair is gonna just fall completely flat. I do also a lot of times like to just kind of run my hands with this back around the sides where the part is too, just because it's gonna look kind of weird if I have this free parting space here that kind of comes back where I can swoosh it around, but then this hair here falls forward. So I'm just kind of draining the hair slowly while I'm waiting for this other spot to kind of cool, just giving it a nice little kind of brush back, and that's just gonna help with the overall kind of look of this wig. So then we're gonna kind of move that clip out once we're done, and then we're gonna kind of do a test. I like to kind of shake the hair around and do a little swoop, because usually when I make a wig a free part, it's because I want to do like these kind of swoopy styles. I don't tend to put like another part anywhere, so I really want to see if it's doing that without giving me any weird spots where that part used to be. It looks pretty good to me. For safety and for double measure, I'm gonna run that heat through it one more time just to be sure. But if it looks good the first time, you don't have to do this. I just really want to make sure that once I put it on my head, I'm not seeing that part, because I can kind of see where it's trying to make its way out. Another little trick, I know I tell you guys this all the time, but the back of this heat comb right here, great tool that no one who makes heat combs probably ever thought it would be something that anyone would use, but I love it for just kind of smoothing and helping get like these parts put together or anything that really needs some smoothing. This works really well. All right, so we're just gonna let that sit completely cool, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cut this lace off and show you guys exactly what it looks like now that it is a free part wig. All right, so now you can see this is a completely free parted wig, so you can move it however you want, side to side, do swooshing. Anything will really kind of go with this now that you can move it around. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this wig. Also the one I had on before as well in the beginning of this video. I also want to hear any other brands of wigs out there that you guys want to see me do in these videos. Let me know there as well. I hope you guys found this helpful, and I will see you guys on the next one.
Take it away, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love.